Okay, I'm gonna change the standard, or let's say the fighting style, kind of change up that they did in Legend of Korra, because they focused more on kind of a boxing style, boxing slash MMA style. I think they would have done better if they focused more on a kickboxing, Muay Thai kind of focused change. And again, they didn't, in all seriousness, simplify it a little bit, but oh well. But yeah, oh well. And so I'm gonna show you guys with each style their kind of base of everything. With a fighter that's cross MMA and kickboxing to kind of show. Plus, MMA is easier to find, and the breakdowns, their fights, even their kickboxing fights. So, okay, first let's start with Air. That was the name of the very first show, Avatar: The Last Airbender. And yes, I'm not using Israel Adesanya because I'll explain in a moment, but the hands down style for airbenders makes sense. The kind of risk takey, dodging, very good with their movements. The reason why I have a picture of Stephen Wonderboy Thompson because he's easier to Google and he's a bit more aggressive in my opinion. But anyway, yeah, it's a very prominent style of kickboxing. A lot of guys love that hands down style. It's a very advanced style, but definitely fits the airbender. Definitely fits. Stephen Thompson is probably one of the most kind of monk-like fighters that have a cross record between MMA and kickboxing. So there you go for air. Next one, representing how I think earthbending should be done, of course, in a way. Mark Hunt. Say the name slow. With any kind of accent, it will sound bad. Reason being, he is a good representative of punch style. Yes, there are guys in kickboxing, MMA, that rely totally on punches. And again, earthbending, typically they use their hands for all bending motions. There's not really any kicks with it, and kind of the aggressive, kind of patient boom style is definitely there with with guys like Mark Hunt, and they will use kicks. It's just kind of a more patient kick versus, let's say, a firebender or airbender kind of thing. Next up, firebending, and the fighter is Mirko Cro Cop, and the style is that heavy hitting, feet and hands, just blasting, but they're not like reckless, bit patient, but intense. It's a really hard style for me to describe. That just heavy hitter intensity would fit firebending to a T. Also, another reason why I picked Crow Cop is because he is probably one of the scariest MMA fighters. Just terrifying. He has a history of being an anti-terrorist agent. So yeah, I believe he fits the best. Last but not least, I chose Alex Pereira for water style. The kind of positional blast, wear you down, and then hit you real heavy kind of style. It's really hard. It's very kind of technical, but you don't realize how technical it is style. There's a lot of fighters like that. But reason being is when I kind of see water bending, I do really see that kind of naturally because tripping you up, the movement, it's waterbending's probably, unless you count blood bending, which I'm not in this one, it's probably the best position focused of all the bending styles that can really wear you down and that sort of thing. But yeah, these are my suggestions for the inspirations of the bending styles, kind of how they did with the old school martial arts and with the kung fu and that kind of thing, the old school martial arts. They translated them for Avatar: The Last Airbender. Thank you. What are your thoughts?